My name is Johanna. That's me. Still me. Anyways, 2 years ago, I moved a lot of miles to go to college. A lot has happened since then. So, this is a tour that I'm giving you of my life. My life the last 2 years, at least. But this tour is broken up into places that are memories. And within those memories are lessons. The first lesson I learned is that the places where I laugh a lot are usually the places where there's lots of people. But, not always. Sometimes you just need a place with one person, one good friend. But I've also learned that places can have more than one meaning. And a lot of these places you'll see kind of repeat. And they repeat because the same places where I was so happy and laughing all the time could sometimes be the same places where I wanted nothing more to just get out. To go back to my room and hyperventilate on my crappy carpet floor. It's weird having places have two meanings. Another lesson I learned is that as a creative, I'm always coming up with ideas, but always at the wrong time. I should be listening to my professor lecture, or I should be doing my homework, or listening to what the other person is saying to me, but I just can't focus sometimes. I'll see one word on a building or see a stranger walk past me, and all I can think of is what more they could be. What more can I make them? Being so far from home has also given me a lot of distance, physically obviously, but distance to look back at, the choices that I used to make. Or in some cases, the choices I didn't make, the choices that I avoided until they just kind of resolved themselves. And I always wonder now what would have happened if I'd been more active at that point. What would have happened if I'd said something? Especially after coming to college right on the heels of the pandemic, I feel like I was suddenly meeting a million people at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and I really am so grateful that I got to meet all these people, and I'm still meeting new people every day. Even if I don't talk to them a ton anymore, I can already see how they've slightly changed the direction of my life. I don't claim to be a good dancer, but music really does inspire everything that I do, and I don't know, there's something rewarding about being able to say, I danced in a public place and nobody saw me, although I know now that people have seen me, but I don't really care. I think this is probably one of my favorite feelings. Being very small in a very big world. I think I used to be really overwhelmed by that prospect. But now I kind of chase after it. I chase after that feeling of being in a big, beautiful place where I can both observe and participate simultaneously. I like finding those places that no one else has found yet. Oh boy. It feels foolish, admitting that I miss places I could very easily visit again if I just put in a little more effort. But what I've really learned is that you can be nostalgic for almost anything, no matter how recently you lost it. Whether that's a place, or a friend, or a feeling. I think the truth is that the meaning will come later, but it is coming. And in the meantime, I hang out in my in-between places. Places I can stop by on my way to class or, on my way home. Places where I can just be. Places where I just am. No expectations, no deadlines, no requirements of me. Places where I can fill in my own meaning and find joy in that. I think my future is a lot like that too. I think the future's always going to be mine.
Character dynamics. Sound like Hercules.
People aren't used to our chaos, okay? What was that?
Happy birthday.
I'll harvest myself at the end of the day.
Poets, I suppose, have only got their prose.
Did you eat more?
Okay, yeah. It burns. It feels like glue. It's for everyone who was stabbed before me.
See, that's what I was hoping.
I would be your friend. Lots of nutrition. You're so